Alright, chat, I'm going away this week for about a week, so because I'm going away, I gotta make sure I got some content farmed up for you guys. And with that being said, I tasked Crap with going and finding me some of the deepest bronze of the bronze in the codes that we have submitted through Discord. And he found this one, and the guy's name is Tim1. I already am expecting at least one fall off the map. And I said, hey Flats, big fan. This will probably be the best bronze game you have ever since. We got steamrolled the first game because we weren't really focusing on the right things. And we played bad. So when it's our turn to push point, we locked in and steamrolled them when we were on point, and in overtime, we low-key got cooked by their comp first match and won. I still want some advice for how to play tank well. We're starting off strong. And then this is their profile. They have 15 wins out of 35 matches played, which isn't horrendous, but it ain't good. That said, let's roll. Oh, his name isn't Tim1. His name literally is my name is Tim1. Spectating bronze thing slash Emma. How? All right, I'm gonna get this out of the way right now. I'm going to be appalled if there's somehow a way that you can be bad at Thing, and even in bronze. Because playing Thing it can get intricate, right? There's a lot of things you can do, like playing the anti-dive and how to play aggressive with your ult and stuff like that. But like, as long as you just hold right click and jump, you got like 80% of it. I know this sounds stupid, but I'd actually like to see nothing but the right clicks. Like, they're actually left clicking too much. Yeah, you literally just want to right click only. Like, literally at all times. Like, literally don't stop. You're dead. It might be a delayed death, but it's coming. It's a delayed death. Your supports somehow actually kept you alive. I'm in awe. You're still dying. Just maybe a big delay on the death? Okay, there it is. I'm actually in awe that your supports kept you alive that long. How did that? Your two supports might be the best two bronze support players I've ever seen. The fact that they kept you alive that long. And then you insta-swap Emma. All right, if you recognize that you're playing against Groot, so you're not gonna play Thing, I'm gonna give you good credit. Most players don't recognize that. The question is, are you going to use the diamond form as the movement ability? Chat, over under. So there's nothing wrong with pushing their tanks back and doing a little damage, but I want to see you not just shoot at tanks here if possible. And you're dead. You know, I'm actually not even gonna get on you that much, because I know you were trying to touch. You know, you were trying to get some things done. I would have liked to see a diamond form. I would have liked some effort. There wasn't a whole lot of effort put in there. You kind of just shot at their penny a little bit, then got distracting and got walled off and died. But I'm gonna give you a minute. All right, I'm giving you a little leeway just because of the swap, because you went from thing against Groot. I'm assuming you kind of know some stuff. I'm gonna let you cook. Can you grab him? Can you grab him? Did you even make an attack? My brother in Christ, there ain't no motherfucking way I just watched you pop your diamond form on a Wolverine 2 inches from your nose, and you did not even attempt to grab him. You didn't even attempt, you just canceled it? What? Yo, hello? I know you dodged the Wolverine ult, although I don't know if that was intended. But like, hey, that's your 15-second cooldown. You gotta make use of it. So this would actually be a fat ult right here. Although you're playing a little too scared. You keep reloading after, like, yo, hey, can you stop reloading after firing for 2 seconds? It's pissing me off. Okay, can you relax? Okay, all right, now it's getting on my fucking nerves. All right, you're trying to make me mad now? All right, you really trying to piss me the fuck off. All right, this was a horrible ult. Oh my goodness, brother. You had like 9 good opportunities to ult before. Their BP just walked into it. That's phenomenal. So the reason you could have ulted before is they were all stacked like on that corner swinging you. Yep, pop your diamond form. Any diamond form users? Hello? Yo, you've got the reaction time of my fucking grandma when it's fucking 11 p.m. at night and she's stuck up watching, I don't know, what do old people watch at night? I don't know. It's too late at night that they can't even fucking see what's happening in front of them. That was the slowest reaction to someone dying I've seen in a long time. Get it together. Okay, there's no way you just pop diamond form to walk back, right? You know what? You actually slammed someone. I'm somewhat happy you did that, but very concerning just walking out and popping it. Sure. All right, now what? Now what are you gonna do? Why are you hiding so far back all the time? Yo, you're kind of playing like a little bit of a bitch right now. All right, at least you actually know how to shoot the diamond thing. I'd like to see you keep shooting at the penny though, because she's isolated. Oh my god, Okay, I understand why you're not doing that. You do not have the mechanics, my friend. The mechanics are not home. Brother, I can promise you right now, whenever you guys are getting cooked that you were talked about, it ain't because you're calm. Because it's you. You getting cooked because you. Could have probably tried to shield up yourself up, but you're dead anyways. It's whatever. So big things. Your left click fucking sucks. Your mechanics are somewhere around the range of either a green apple or a smashed walnut. 3, your diamond form. Horrible use so far. You've slammed one person, and even that one, I'm not even sure if you did that on purpose. 4, ult usage, atrocious. It had multiple opportunities to get multiple people and swing on them really, really hard. I think you used it and got, what, 1 person, it was a ulting penny. So, their Wolverine commits really hard. Good time to pop diamond form and give him that little down boy in treatment. Okay, you actually kicked him into the wall. Nice. And there you go. Hey, kick. That was actually going so well. But for some reason you panic ult into their team. Like I want you to literally look at this before you go to bed at night. Okay? I want to say in some reality, God himself spawned in this game and said, you will not die, and give you immortality. What is this ult gonna do? No, like seriously, what would it have done? Where you would have pulled these 3 people into you and done like a little bit of damage to them, and then they would have walked at you, and then at some point, like once the effect wore off, even though it was the most perfect ult of all time, your entire team's what, all the way back here? They would have eventually walled you, and then eventually God would have went home and you would have got nothing. So like even if I could have given you immortality, that would have been the worst ult that you could have done. Like, it literally would have done nothing, no matter what. Now what's the play? I know what the play is, chat. Everybody say it with me. It's staggering time, staggering time. Everybody walk towards the point and die. Staggering time, staggering time. It's time to walk up and die. Oh, you might be like, but Flats, they haven't died yet. Oh, give it a sec. You gotta remember, everything in bronze is just in slow motion, so it's coming. You just gotta give it a sec. Gotta give it a sec. Actually, their Psylocke just went crazy. Alright. Their Psylocke actually just killed their entire team. If the Psylocke doesn't kill their entire team, you probably die there. But I just want you to know, you didn't really contribute anything to that. Your Psylocke is like literally doing the same damage as both of their DPS combined. And their BP is just f***ing clueless. Just jumped in 1v6. Oh, good shield it. You actually shielded it. And then Invisal. So I want to point this out real quick. Somebody earlier said that this guy is 10 times better than the bronze Emma from like 2 or 3 months ago. And I completely agree. And that should be a little bit of an indicator for you of how good at this player base is getting at the game and how fast they're getting at it, or how fast they're getting good at it. In my opinion, this game's player base and player level has already reached where I would say 2018 Overwatch is. So like what everyone knew about 2018 Overwatch, we're already there right now. I think it's hyper accelerated with things like TikTok and YouTube videos. Social media gaming was not as mainstream in 2016, 2017. It just started to hit mainstream in 2018 with the start of Fortnite. And I wouldn't say Overwatch was in that. The player base has gotten so good so fast. So if you saw someone that was playing in season 1 or season 0 and they came back tomorrow to play, they would get fucking cooked. No kick. I think, did you cancel your diamond form again? Yeah, why are you canceling your damage resistance extreme high damage melee form? Stop doing that. You're pissing me off. You've done that like 6 times. Stop fucking doing that. Your kick is on literally like a 1.5 second cooldown. I want you to slam or a kick, slam, kick, kick like 3 times. Stop it. Throw a shield out so your team doesn't die while you go touch the point. Okay, no shield. All right, that's risky. Throw a shield out at some point. No shield. Okay. So instead of throwing a shield in front of you to give yourself more damage resistance, you can survive longer, you decided to pop diamond form right away, which, granted, you get a kill off of it, but if you had shielded, you wouldn't be 100 HP about to die. Dang, look at that. You died because you didn't shield a single f***ing time. He cancels it because he needs to reload again. He does not need to reload after missing 1 bullet, okay, or 1 beam. You need to stop reloading every 6 seconds. You need to stop f***ing running it down and not shielding. You are dead on cooldown because you take too much damage. So there's a bunch of penny nests on the left side. That's a big threat in bronze. Those should be killed first. Those should be killed anyways, not even just in bronze. You should shoot them. You should look to the left and actually shoot them. You should look to the left and actually shoot them. Okay. All right, that was actually not bad. I'll give you that. That was pretty good. But you know what would be great? If those penny mines weren't there, that way you could walk forward at the end of your diamond form and keep doing big damage. Your team is actually kind of rolling. Your Groot kind of just walled off their entire team from actually getting kills, and the Groot walls get so much value in this rank. Holy fucking shit. I didn't realize how good Groot was in bronze. So you're 100 charge. Stop fucking reloading every 6 seconds! Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have an aneurysm if you keep this up! Okay, alright, so I'm gonna give you a legitimate little something, okay? Actual, legitimate, rare footage, good tip. Okay. All the best Emma players stay at 100% charge as long as they can. You want to know how you do this? The way you do this is by shooting things like Loki clones or whatever as you're moving, and then you use your diamond form as a way to keep it rolling. Theoretically, you're gonna be able to do it in this fight. In future fights, you see that rocket actually that ended up being there? Hang on, wait a minute. You actually could have done it. So if you theoretically actually played this perfectly, like played the way I would have played in this rank, I wouldn't have turned around for them. I would have realized, yeah, they can figure it out. They're 1v6, right? I would have kept looking forward and popped my diamond form and kept walking. This guy walks back from spawn, and you could use him as a free kill and a way to keep your charge up. Your diamond form keeps you from losing charge on your left click. And getting at 100 charge is the best thing you could do. So because you're not at 100 charge, you're going to be fucking wet noodle status for the first 10 seconds. But if you had played forward and kept playing aggressive, you could have used your shield, killed the rocket that was up here, and actually sustained it long enough for your supports to swing this corner, even though there's a couple that are back. And also, you never shoot the penny nest. It's pissing me off. You also play really, really, really scared for a tank player. Like, really scared for a tank player. Like, really scared. Like, almost like level for tank player. Diamond, any diamonders? You could have popped diamond and just immediately choked slammed that guy into the ground and made him scream mommy. Oh my god, please stop reloading after 2 seconds. You also still have your shield that's sitting back there and not getting recharged. You should pull that back. Your shield is still sitting there at 1 HP. Your shield is still sitting there at 1 HP. There you go. So you are not able to multitask. You unfortunately can only do one thing at a time. You're doing them not that bad. Ult does the same. That is true. Ult does do the same. Oh my goodness. You know what would have been nice? If you would pop diamond form and slam that guy out of his ult. Could you have done that? Absolutely. If you had the reaction time somewhere higher than a grandma watching QVC at 11 p.m. and maybe the mechanics somewhere higher than a fucking green apple coming off of the shelf of a Whole Foods, I think you could have done it. But you got to get those things together. If you ult here at 76 HP, God fucking help me. Okay, now you could. Oh yeah, after the soul bond, that was actually good. Where are you going though? Where? Either commit or don't. Commit or don't. You did neither. That's okay. Either commit forward or commit backwards. Pick one. Stop being indecisive. You're not trying to fucking pick where you're gonna eat dinner that night. All right? Pick one. You either hold W or you hold S. Pick one. Okay? I don't care if we're going to Chipotle or Taco Bell. I don't give a pick one. Pick one. See that group? Yeah, farm his ass. Yeah, farm his ass. Your shield's low though. You drop your shield. If you drop your shield, okay. So, little known fact. Okay, so these unfortunate bronzies / new players, not experienced hero shooter gurus like myself, do not understand the ideology that your health pool is a fucking resource. So you see how you have 600 motherfucking HP? Well, your bum ass is afraid of losing out of that 650 HP. I'm not. So I'll walk up, keep that shield recharging to get it all the way back up to 450 or 500, whatever the fuck it is. And I'll lose, what, 200-300 health? You know why? Because my supports will heal me back up. That's fine. I know they'll be fine. And then when I start getting a little low, I'll pop that shield out. You put your shield out at 71 HP and it just breaks. And now guess what? Now you have no shield to save yourself if you actually get into trouble. Don't be a bitch. Don't be afraid to take some damage. Don't be afraid to play forward. And also, if I don't see you pop this diamond form and slam this BP so fucking hard that he screams mommy, I'm gonna be real mad at you. This is peak mommy hour and you're not doing it. Diamond form, kick. Diamond form, kick. Ain't no way I just watched you walk through that, man, because you don't know how the third person aiming works. If you don't, brother, pop your fucking diamond form and start kicking some ass. This is pissing me off. You do not have the mechanics for this. You have lost, you will lose all your... I see why we're not diamond forming. I see it. I understand now. Our diamond form mechanics are even worse than a green apple at a fucking Whole Foods. This is like 3 weeks stale bread found under the shelf at a market basket. The fuck is this? You cannot be playing behind your supports. If you play behind your supports, you go and do nothing, and they go boom. Do you see that BP? Dude, track him. Use your eyes. And your Namor got him. All right, now you've sold one. Walk. Help! Help them! Help them! Help them! Kill the pennies! Kill the penny something! Shoot the fucking any of them! Literally, either shoot the thing. Where are you going? The person you've slammed is the 1 HP Groot. I'm gonna fucking cry. Dude, this BP is putting you in a mixtape right now. You ended up on a TikTok. Oh my goodness. So this would actually be prime ult usage right here. We've been right there at the end of that point. I know they can't, but like just to be sure that they're not going to come back and wipe your entire team, because that guy has been wiping your entire team, that would have been peak. This even would be peak. You have multiple people that are just standing there. This is peak Emma Frost hours. But instead, you are cowering in fear behind your... You're in the back line. You guys are hanging out. We steamrolled them. Oh yeah, they did say they'd steamrolled them. Where's the steamrolling? Is the steamrolling in the room with us? Shield? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I already know why you won this game. Your backline is actually fucking goated. Yo, whoever these two are, by the way, back here, I don't think deserve to be bronze. I don't know. I think these two might actually be the fucking goats. Every single one of these invis ults have been top tier. Wait, I just realized. You're right. Your Adam has 14 final hits. He is literally the #1 player on your team in last hits right now. That is crazy. Your support line is actually omega carrying. Why did you... Yo, ain't no fucking way. I just watched you do that. Ain't no motherfucking... Hello? You fucked up so bad you broke the replay viewer. The replay viewer doesn't even want to look. It's like, I don't want to see this shit in there. I've never had that happen. Your shit was so... That diamond form was so ass, you broke the replay viewer. It actually froze the whole client. The whole game's broken. I can't even escape.
1 eternity later.
All right, I gotta look at this atrocious fucking diamond form. Ready? So here it is. You pop the diamond form, right? So instead of actually doing anything with it, you jump forward, right? Which is fine. You go for the E. You missed. And then, with 4 seconds left, maybe it's 3. I think it's 4. Maybe it's 3. 3 seconds left. You could have kept punching that Groot. You could have kicked him into the fucking cart and done big damage. You could have kicked him into the Luna. You could have done so many things. You decided to cancel it instead. Not shield yourself. Hit E on the Groot, who's got a wall 2 inches from your forehead, and then just go, pop. Not a shield in sight. Not a shield in sight. Bro's got 400 shield. Decides, nah, I'm good. Your supports are literally doing God's fucking work out there, and you're still dying. Speaking of God's work, you got rezzed. Ain't no way I just watched you die. Yo, at least the other guy used it as a movement tech. You didn't even fucking use it as a movement tech. You just pressed that thing for fun. Oh my God, I swear to you. Your invis is actually the fucking go, by the way. So that ult actually wasn't terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you, that ult was actually kind of fine. Don't be afraid. I know there was an Iron Man ult, but don't be afraid. That was actually a good ult. I was gonna give you full credit. Unfortunately, the Groot blocked it off, most of it. But you still actually got multiple people, so that was pretty good. I will give you credit on that one. But it's also partly because, like, their team's kind of stupid. And also, your Adam is just the GOAT. That guy's got 15 final hits. Your Adam almost has as much damage as you on Emma. I'm sorry. I need to kick you in the dick real quick. You need to learn to actually have impact. Because, like, a lot of this time, you are kind of just running around in circles and not having big impact. Yeah, but he's Adam. Yeah, but he's Emma. Emma is, like, arguably the highest DPS tank in the game, other than a really good Groot with really good walls. The Groot has 32,000, as an example, by the way. Their Groot has 20,000, all right? We're not even fucking close. Why are you at their spawn door? What the fuck is this? Listen, I got no problem with a spawn hole, but, like, there's no reason to be just shielding the front of the spawn door. That's gonna get no value. You're just gonna break your shield for no reason. Stop. Oh my God, stop shooting 2 things and then insta-reloading. It's pissing me off. Okay, their Groot's kind of feeding. That's a slam. Go Groot. I literally just started salivating, looking at this poor Cloak and Dagger stuck in a corner by herself in dagger form, not even cloak form. This is an immediate shift, kick into the wall, choke slam, delete, make them uninstall type moment, and you just don't take it because you don't know what you're doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Instead, oh my god. Instead, we're on our 9th reload without hitting something. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking crash out. Oh my god! Please hit something! Please! Oh my god! Your comp? You thought it was your comp? You thought the reason why you were losing was your comp? No, no, no. I'll tell you right now the reason why you were losing. It was because your fucking god teammates were not going crazy. Do you even know how to do the tech? Where are you going? Jumping to them is fucking crazy work. Your other tank is literally an alt account, I think, or a Smurf account. He literally is killing everybody. Why are you just left clicking? I know you got 2 final hits, but I think I could have counted the amount of damage you did on one hand. Look at the absolute god's work that's happening on the other side here, by the way. He TP's in late, onto their back line. 1. They pop Adam. Boom. 2. He waits for the self-res, immediately goes for the self-res. Boom. Yo, brother, I hate to break it to you, but you are getting absolutely hard carried this game. Wait, was it the Adam? Wait, that was the Adam? Okay, so the Adam is just fucking God gamer. Yeah, the Adam, yeah, that guy is just probably a Smurf account. That guy's just fucking God's gift to gaming, apparently. He's just either that or that guy's stuck in bronze and just can't climb because of either A, he's just not playing enough games, or B, he just keeps rolling Timmy teammates. If I see you spamming left click on thing here, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm just saying. And if you jump straight at them and start left clicking, I'm gonna go even crazier. Wait, are you? Is this like a weird attempt at a peel? No. Yo, right click. Yo, brother, right click. Right click. Right click. Right click. Right click. Yes, that is thing gameplay. You right click. Literally right click only. What? Keep, yep, okay. Stop left clicking. Stop left clicking. Yep, okay. Listen, do you notice how, like, you're only at 63 to ult, and your Groot has ult, and your Invis already has ult? Meanwhile, you're playing Thing versus triple support, double tank. You should be the fastest ult on the field, and it's not even close. You hit every right click, it's 10% fucking ult charge, instantly. You got real lucky this game. Your teammates were crazy. You are not gonna have that every game. If you actually wanted to climb, and you actually wanted to get better, you actually need to, 1, get the mechanical skill of somewhat better than a fucking pencil during diamond form. 2, stop reloading every 3 seconds. 3, your ults are actually pretty decent. Give you credit. And 4, fucking shield something for once, man. Goddamn do it. Actually, I want to check their profile. See how much they've advanced since they last submitted it. So they've ranked up, it looks like. They're 22 and 55, so they have a negative win rate. They did make it to silver at some point. 0 and 7 on the Luna. That's tough. Wait a minute, hang on. How the fuck are you 0 and 7 on Luna with 800 healing? Oh, did they fucking swap all right? Okay, well, this 5 and 13. Oh my god, brother, you play too many characters. 5 and 13 with the BP, Hawkeye, Punisher, Cat, Mag, Torch. Yeah, the DPS ain't it. I'm just being honest with you, man. The DPS definitely ain't it. I saw your mechanics. This ain't it, okay? Listen, you don't have to be the most mechanically talented player to play tank. Tank is a lot of macro. I'd put those down immediately. Put that down immediately. Wait, you had 4 deaths and you played 5 different characters. You swapped in every death. Oh, you're getting an additional. Stop swapping so much. Dude, there's no person on the planet that can play this many characters. Especially in bronze. Like, you're not gonna get any better. You're playing Wolverine, Ultron, Thing, and Venom. I couldn't think of a more crazy, weird lineup. I just realized, wait, this is the game you just played. You sent me a fucking ego VOD. They sent the 41 and 10 is the game they just played. Wait a minute, that is by far the best game on this list. You sent me a fucking ego VOD, you little shit. Yo, why has nobody ever submit these 0 and 7 games? You know, like 7 and 14, 5 and 7. Why no 5 and 7 game? Can we watch one? All right, bonus content. All right, bonus content is at 2 times speed though. Okay, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. This is DLC. Where, brother, where the f are you going? Brother, this is not Captain America. This is fucking Captain Communism. What the f did I just witness? Oh, brother, missing melees at point blank range is crazy fucking work. I don't know why you're running in at 100 HP and then running into their backline with a bunch of Penny nut mines. This is why, by the way, Penny has like a 60% win rate, by the way, because of shit like that. Oh my fucking Christ. I think it broke the replay viewer again. It broke the replay viewer again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These kind of things worry me a little because it shows you aren't learning what is wrong. You can't grapple and jump at the same time. It doesn't work. So when you try it 5 times in a row, I think you got surprised it worked that time. When you try it 5 times in a row and it doesn't work 5 times in a row, you gotta try something. You know, you don't have your cooldowns. You just used all 3 of your cooldowns. You just used both your heals and your soul bond right as the fight started. Rivals, hero shooters are not games where you're supposed to just press your buttons as fast as you can. If you press your buttons as fast as you can because they're funny buttons, you will lose every game no matter what. You have to save them for unique situations, and every character is played differently, which is why typically people get really good at 1, 2, or 3 characters and go from there, because you have to play every one of them so differently. If you just immediately press all your buttons and then like run to the point and just immediately keep exploding, you're not learning anything. You're just dead on cooldown. And then you're gonna swap again? You left the game. Nah, no way. Yo, help, help, hello, help, 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 help. Maybe it was a DC? Did you rage quit? It didn't even show it as abandoned. It actually just says like a normal loss. It should be a not completed. Well, that was interesting.